to stay rich. Hoes wanna lay with a nigga, but say, hey, bitch.
Too many to choose from, I can't pick. One, two, we dip out and take pics. Yeah, the new kind, the loose kind, my favorite. I ain't bullshot, let's get it dip, we can't check. Nah, I don't usually be the one of them ass, man. I do this all the time, just bottom up in a nation. 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 I do this all the time, just bottom up in a nation.
Hold up. Nigga, let me ventilate. Nigga say he run a building, well, it's time to renovate. Forever paid, nigga, I can never hate. Never catch me lacking even when I'm in an Escalade. Pull up with the extra clips like a movie. Little baby bad, tell her bust it like a Uzi. Fucking with the gang, but I'm knowing shit. But tell her no pics and video, she fucking like the sun. Young Asian hood nigga from the years. Ray Charles, man, I think they can't see us. Oh shit, and these diamonds on me Vias. This ain't on the game, cause they can't be it.
I'm trying to smoke and get some head. Give your girl good dick, make her piss a bed. She get you back up in the sun, watch her fisherman. She switch your hands, go hibachi like she missed the pan. I switch your land, switch the rovers out of Switzerland. They roll over and retire like it's Michelin. You know me, I'm OT with the bitch again. She OT about the D like it's Michigan. Spread around my trees, ain't no keys on my keys. Had them twins doing threes, fucking friends and enemies. Hands from Italy, bands from Gillette. Twins from Sicily, got plans in Hillary. They been running through these rappers like it's hip hop. They said all out now, I said bitch stop. Just live locked till your planets get that drip spot. I just fuck that monkey ass and bank flip flops. Oh, hold up, I got some time to roll up. Pay me the song, do not come back. You a go up, bitch, don't pay my line. You ain't gotta pay my line. Oh, hold up, I got some time to roll up. Pay me the song, do not come back. You a go up, bitch, don't pay my
My nigga back on you bitches. Middle finger motherfuckers. Stutter them all.
Like a yellow face, with an ass in the fat. Then I'ma make it right back. Got weed in my lap. Fuck her, then she gon' get attacked. Don't be asking me where your bitch at. Nigga, I'm back. Nigga, I'm back. They want a new slap. But nigga, this that. Got your bitch on my sack. Nigga, you sad. Broke is a joke. And nigga, I don't laugh. Nigga in the ghetto. Get up in my level. She know I'm the shit. Yeah, she give me like a shovel. Millions have several. Nigga, I'm a rebel. And the head so good, she deserve a medal. X on the map, bitch, treasure on my dick. She open up her mouth like a dentist going in. I'm a flossy ass nigga and a saucy ass bitch. Chose up. Please don't harass me. Get your ass finished, bitch. I got big Benjamins. Call me Mr. Benny. I got too many. Money, cash, hoes. I got too many.
My nigga back on you bitches.
5, 4, 3 hoes, nigga. I got too many. I got too many. I got too many. Cars, hoes. I got too many. Clothes, 5, 4, 3 hoes, nigga. I got too many.
I'm gonna do this one. I wanna take this one out and put this one out because I knew that for.
Diddy bye, came for that I'm finna get disrespectful.
I like this shit right here.
Diddy bye, came for that I'm finna get disrespectful, bitch. All I got is bubblegum and dick. See bed, rock the leg, lock the pussy, pop a diddy bop. Me and this bitch doing a Nigga, bitch, tell me nothing I ain't have. I'm at the bitch going sick. This car, this a non-smoker room, but can't a hotel. Cause bitch, I'm the shit. I'm in my six, had to kick
Got my blood out. I thought I was a crip. Oh, they going playing. I didn't say nigga, my mom in my six. I had to kick my own blood out. They thought I was a crip.
This nigga.
It's funny because it's him though, man. It's like these guys.
Diddy bye, came for that I'm finna get disrespectful. Shit, all I got is dick and bubblegum, bitch. I'm finna get disrespectful. Diddy bye, came for that 100 hoes on a Motorola. You had to cry in a Porsche or a Toyota. It's 100 hoes on my next hill. Try to hold up while you came to the
I bust down in these rules. I gotta chill knocking down all these groupies. I'm a playboy Cardi, hang around with the Uzi. You acting like she yours, but she down for my movie. I be playing. I ain't worried about no bitch crushing. If I jump, they gon' jump, get this bitch jumping. Hold up with my Glock, got that bitch dumping. If I wear my money with my clothes, I can't fit nothing. 30 Glock, got my hands smoking. If I'm up in catch a lick, I put my hands on it. I bring the bitches to the beach, put the sand on it. Keep that ass like a fur, put my hands on it.
Yeah, put my hands on it. If you twerking for a burger, put my bands on it. Dirty money, you gon' have to
I got
put
my
the
phone
band on it.
connected. Let me,
From the flash, put the can on it. I go super saiyan on it.
You can train on it. Cause the trim so big, you can land on it. And I still got a beat, you can chain on it. And that's facts. Tell her all she mad, and that's facts. The bitch black. This bitch fat. What that really stop me to these pieces. Sitting up just like I got clean. Like an old bitch, let me put my teeth in. I can't smile too hard, cause my shit really gleaming. I'm not leaving. If you can't achieve it, bitch, leave. These niggas won't smoke, but these niggas still tweak. This bitch got a nigga, but this bitch still speaking. I tried it. Suck dick and ride it. If this dick ain't shit free, you gotta buy it. She comes back and takes back. Ooh, you know I like it. Cause these little niggas is my sidekick. But these niggas still buying. I'm not a boss, but he's real good at lying. Singing on my shit, you my fan, that's my hype man.
just want to fuck you. You should bring your friends through. I'll fuck you and them too. I don't want to love you, I just want to fuck you. You should bring your friends through. I'll fuck you and them too. Tell me when to go. 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 Jesus Christ, that trick, shake. I ain't got none, but I'm planning roll. Imagine all the evil ones doing them dancing on top of chariots and tell me go. I get you on my way. Let's go. My second, I trip. Some hitty, some swishers and some blister rips. Dr. Green with the lips, just to eat my boss. Not just the cops, but the homies you got a block. The moon is full, look at this dark cloud. Sitting in my scramble, watching Oakland going wild, tat out. I don't jump Main Street, I knock underground. All that other shit, sugar coated and watered down. I'm from the bay where we hockey and go. From the soil where them rappers be getting their lingo from. Tell me when to go. Tell me when to go. Tell me when to go. Tell me when to go.
And they told me where to go, and hey, it's already time. You're smoking yours with Slink Johnson
and the homeboy Shady Chriss.
Yeah, it's another fantastic Wednesday, man. We up in this thing, man.
Yes, sir.
Such a pleasure to have you in here, Shady. What's the word, baby?
Man, you already know, man. The word Thunderbird, man. You
hey, man, look here, man. We smoking yours, baby, right here, man. Look here, man. Shit, man. We had a lot of shit to talk about in the news this week, man. A lot of crazy shit been going on.
It's been going down.
It's been going down, man. Let's pull up some of this shit, man. What we was talking about earlier, man.
If you want, for first starters, let's shout out my nigga Kevin Hart. You know what I'm saying? Give him a speedy recovery.
Yeah. Much respect to Kevin Hart, man. We wishing him a very speedy recovery. You know, he suffered. He was involved in a terrible car accident, man. If you saw the pictures of that car, man, it's just a blessing that man is alive. I'm amazed that he's even alive, man. That shit was nuts.
Right.
They ripped the top off that
And
thing.
it was a 2-door. It was like, damn, how did you even survive that? That's a blessing in itself. Because the way the car looked, it looked like everybody should be gone.
Yeah,
They say the girl was untouched.
It was a girl in there too?
That's what they said. They said she walked out unscathed.
Wow.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Unscathed, untouched.
That was nutty, man. But shout out to Kevin Hart, man, because wishing him a very speedy recovery, man, and I'm happy you here, brother. I like to give Kevin Hart his roses, man, while he's still with us, man, because in just a blink of an eye, you can be gone. You can be gone. Things, actually, my son was involved in a car accident over the weekend.
Oh man,
and it was kind of scary, especially considering the fact I was out of town. And to get that call is never
How
a
is
good
he
thing.
Doing?
He's well. He suffered some minor injuries, but I'm glad that he's with us.
Right.
That's it. So that shit is just crazy, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. I've been going through a car accident. Shout out my step-pops, his speedy recovery. He had a motorcycle accident, and it's just been going down, man. It's just been, people got to learn how to drive around this motherfucker, man. People just hitting people around this motherfucker.
Man, these motherfuckers is nuts, Shady Chriss.
I'm already knowing. That's why I started driving like I was driving when I was 20-some years old. I used to run red lights, nigga, stop signs, nigga, your sign, her sign.
All kinds of shit, man.
For real.
Yeah, man. What else in the news? What else we was going into, Shady? The hurricane. Hurricane Dorian is tearing up the eastern seaboard right now. Coming out of the Bahamas, man. Again, I don't have my notes in front of me, but we kind of wanted to chop it up and talk about that. We see these callers coming in. Give us a minute, man. We doing our thing. We're going to get right with you. But yeah, Hurricane Dorian, man, my heart goes out to the people over there dealing with that hurricane right now. I couldn't imagine that shit, Shady.
Hell no, that's what I was about to say.
Imagine that shit.
A hurricane and all, like they be talking about earthquakes. We rarely have earthquakes out here in California. When we do, they be little bullshit. Hurricanes and tornadoes and all that shit, man, I'm cool.
Yeah,
man.
that's the thing. I don't think a lot of people, when people not from California, they hear about our earthquakes and they you don't understand, man. This shit is few and far between. We actually have earthquakes every day. However, the earthquakes aren't always big enough to feel. And the ones that are big enough to feel are few and far between. And to be absolutely 1,000 honest, earthquakes don't really fuck us up in the hood because we flat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The white people want to live in the mountains and shit, man. They all up in Malibu and goddamn Porter Ranch and on them fucking fault lines and shit, man. That's when they get fucked up.
Yeah, but the earthquakes don't fuck with that hurricane fucking people up out there. I seen one
turn your camera on.
Video Slink nigga. They was upstairs. The whole downstairs nigga looked like a bathtub. They whole downstairs living room, the kitchen, nigga, the everything. I'm like, God damn, that's a bathtub down there. Water is just nigga like a pool, like a 7-foot pool. Water just. I'm like, that's crazy right there.
You smoking yours with Slink Johnson?
And the homeboy Shady Chriss.
Hey, Hassan Hayes, that shit coming in now? All them cameras coming in? All of them. That's because nigga had to buy that shit. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch, nigga?
Are you just purchasing things?
I just had
and
to
now
get
there's no bugs, nothing. Everything fixed.
Hey, that's cool, but we got it, right? You switching this shit? Y'all gotta just check out our state-of-the-art technology here. You know what I'm talking about,
and it's gonna get greater later.
It's only getting greater. We live
later.
right here. Y'all tap into my YouTube page, youtube.com/Slink. Check me out right now. We going live right here with Smoke Yours with Slink Johnson.
And the homeboy Shady Chriss. Hey, tell them that one more time, Slink. What's that YouTube?
Hey, man, go to my YouTube page, youtube.com/Slink. And check out the live feed. It should be on that motherfucker DJ West B in this thing.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? I got a few words for DJ West B.
Yes,
DJ West B has really changed.
She done got the city all bracking that shit, Shay. Nigga, that shit is cracking out here, man.
Do that shit, West B. Do that shit. So look here, what else we had in the news, Shady? What's up, man? How was your week, man?
My week was, as you would say, splendiferous.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? I actually had a very good week. Went to see moms and step pops. Son doing cool. Knocked down some new pussy. Everything is nice out here, man.
I like the way you just threw that in there real quick and easy. DJ West B, pull that mic. That's for you, baby. You know what I'm talking about? DJ West.
I'm in here. Oh yeah, there we go.
We're in this thing, man. So yeah, we got our new camera set up. Y'all go to youtube.com/Slink. Check out Smoke Yours with Slink Johnson.
And the homeboy Shady Chriss, we on here.
Every Wednesday night, man, we live. We got the cameras popping now, so fuck y'all. It's cracking. You know what I'm saying? We chilling. We got the audio. Play some You ain't got some shit I can monetize. Do you some beats I can monetize? You can play like
in the background.
Like, yeah,
I got you. I got you.
I like my little music beds and shit.
Yeah, and if
know?
you don't, West B, I can send you a whole file instrumentals. If not, yeah, I know you do.
Bruh, how many radio stations we done done together?
Man, come on, you already know.
You gotta turn it around. Turn hers around. You want?
Let me just put it on. Here they go. There they go.
I'm sorry, I'm over here.
And I want to tell the people,
trying to wear too many hats.
West B was on the show with us. Our last show, you blessed me coming along with you with this one to Smoke Yours. But our last show, we had
Rehab Radio,
Rehab Radio.
Rehab Radio to our folks, man. Much love, man.
Yeah, we had Homegrown Radio. We was on, nigga. So West B been turning up with us for a while. You know what I'm saying? Let West B know what's going on. She know we ain't shit. You know what I'm saying?
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
You already know. Cassie, you might want to turn that thing around the other way so the backward camera can see you. You trying to see yourself. Man.
Cassie trying to see
herself. We doing all kinds of shit right here on the show, man, because it get like that, man. We had a bunch of shit to talk about, some of them topics, man. Pull that shit up while you on your phone playing, Shady.
Yeah, got it. It's on that phone. Oh, we got the big three. What you mean?
Oh, the big three is cracking. It look like it's heating up.
Man, Ice Cube, what's this, the third season? Man, I've been watching this since day one. I went from when it being 10 people in the stands to 200 people in the stands to 1,000 people in the stands to now that shit sold the whole fucking Forum out.
They sold the Forum out, my nigga?
Yeah. No, was it the Staples Center or the Forum? If I'm not mistaken, was they playing at the Staples Center?
Big three, baby.
They was playing at the Staples Center, not the Forum.
What did I hear about Q possibly trying to recruit Melo to the big three?
I mean, that'd be nice, but see, the thing with Melo, his pride is in the way. He went from I don't want to run the ring, I just want the money, to so I want the ring, to I want to be on the team, I should be playing. But it's like, nigga, you can't change your energy now, nigga, all of a sudden. Now you see nobody want your ass. You can't all of a sudden try to humble yourself. You should have been humble. Yeah, I mean, with Lala Khan yesterday, we can talk about that later. Yeah, Melo he humbled himself too late, man.
He should have been humble. Keep that same energy.
Yeah, keep the same energy, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because now I hear he's supposed to be he want to go with Brooklyn and Kyrie over there and play with them. You know, that's nice, but I mean, he don't got it in him, man. I just don't think he got it in him, my nigga. Not no more.
That nigga just needs to smoke his, man. You know what I'm saying? I think Melo, you get with the big three.
My nigga, and
get
go
with the
kill.
big three.
Go kill Melo.
And smoke yours. Get with the
go
big three and
out
smoke
there.
yours.
Nigga, nobody that can't see Melo out there.
Melo, get with the big three and smoke yours, nigga. Get with the big three.
Tell him again, Slink.
Get with the big three and smoke yours, nigga.
Dos, tres.
You already know, man. What's up, man? We got Hassan Hayes over here. We over here just giddy like some little old kids at Christmas right now. We playing with our equipment and shit. But we smoking yours, and we supposed to have some guests tonight, but I don't know how do what's up with these guys, man. Hopefully they pull up, man. But if not, we having fun with our shit.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. Well, one of my videos ain't posting on like that.
I don't know, man. What's up? What else is on? What else is we talking about on
we was talking about them white boys shooting up shit in Texas again.
Oh, another shooting was at Odessa, Texas.
Yeah, they shooting. He killed. What he do? He killed about 7 to 8 people, injured like 24 people. And I forgot what city it was in though. It was
somewhere in West Texas. I read.
Odessa, Texas.
Odessa. Yeah, that's too much. Cause Cassie's supposed to be pulling that shit up. If she ain't finna have her camera running, she's supposed to be pulling that shit up.
My thing is, man, somehow, some way, we got to get these guns out of these white people's hands.
Yeah,
man. I'm gonna say it, my nigga.
God, they more like hurtful in their hands than they are ours.
Hey, these white people need to stop. Get it. They shouldn't be able to purchase guns. If you white, you should have a gun.
Yes.
Like, nigga, that's how I feel.
Man, these whites from owning guns, man. These whites don't deserve these guns.
They domestic terrorists, my nigga. They going into schools, churches, nigga, buildings, Walmarts, like
everywhere.
The fuck you doing?
They're proven dangerous, man. Look, I'm afraid for my life. Especially the white people with the uniforms on.
Yeah,
those guys.
Because they killing them our people.
Those guys.
And they got a license to kill those guys. The boys in blue, they killing us. I was reading, it's been a research that the number one cause of death in black men is
It's
police.
death,
Yeah.
The number one cause of killing young black men is
And it ain't stopped since
police.
slavery. The numbers have actually went up more each year.
That's crazy, man. And it's like, why nobody doing nothing about it? Like, why? You know why? Because we the only people that can do something about it. I ain't gonna lie. We the only person that can do it, man.
We gotta start caring. We gotta start carrying guns. We gotta start acting like we care about ourselves first, like we start caring about each other, and then people will begin to treat us differently. You know what I'm saying? And then we need guns. I think first we need to care about ourselves differently. Put the guns down against each other. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna turn police killing into a black on black thing, but I'm talking about when you look at the whole picture as far as, you know, the entire disposition of the black
So
American.
you saying like since we, you know, have our in-house problems, we giving them all right to pop us?
I'm not saying that does not give them right at all to pop us.
Right.
What I'm saying is if we can quell these in-house problems and this confusion, we can properly face the things that outside that are forcing.
And people would act like it's not a color issue. It's a big color issue because I done seen police slam black women on the ground for no reason, telling them to hold on, stop. I'm watching a video the other day. This black guy, this little black young dude, he getting choked out and tased by the police. His girlfriend feminine, but she's white. Let me tell y'all, I know she was white. They keep telling her to back up. She going over there rubbing him on his face because they done choked him out till he passed out.
I saw that.
But when I seen her hand, it was a white hand because I was wondering like, damn, why they not on her head? Like, so when I seen her rubbing on his face, I was like, oh, makes perfect sense. It's a white girl. No wonder why y'all not throwing her out the way and putting her in handcuffs, telling her that she fucking up y'all investigation because she look like y'all. So y'all not worried about it. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy though.
Man, bottom line, fuck the police.
Yeah, fuck the
right
police.
here, man. Smoking yours on Slink Johnson.
And homeboy Shady Chriss.
Hey, man, crazy shit, man. So what else was in the news that we was tripping off of?
What's up? You want to elaborate? Come on and elaborate.
I was gonna say that because you guys talking about Walmart and shit. So Walmart just came out with that they're not going to be selling ammunition.
No more?
Not all ammunition, just for handguns and AKs, I think.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, like those don't kill people, huh?
Get shotgun
And then they also politely have requested that their shoppers do not bring their open carry
in there. But look, guess what, Slink?
into their store.
Did you see what happened in the Walmart with the black dude who went in there to buy a BB gun and the police went in there and killed him?
Smoked him.
Like, he went in there to buy a BB gun, walking around with the BB, with an airsoft BB gun. Some white person called the police, you know what I'm saying, and and they went in there and killed them. That's crazy to me.
But Walmart didn't stop selling after that.
Wait a minute though, Hassan, we popping them. This shit is popping.
It's popping.
It's popping like it's supposed to pop.
Am I supposed to be looking right here, Hassan?
The
west side.
Hassan, I'm looking at you right now. It's popping how it's supposed to be popping.
What about Cassie? Cassie, you
I don't have preview. Okay. But yeah, so
well, I want
Walmart,
to see myself like you.
Turn it around.
No, I ain't gonna touch it right now.
So yeah, so Walmart, also Kroger's have started asking their customers not to bring guns.
What you mean, Kroger?
Kroger and Walmart have both started asking. What does that mean? Asking their customers to not bring guns.
To not carry their, but it's like.
But it's like that's not even like a rule.
I have a concealed weapon in Nevada. I walk everywhere with it. If it's the police station, the airport, the grocery store. Wherever I'm going, not unless I'm checking in, I have it. Not unless it says no weapon.
Right. They asking though. You don't have to. You don't have to do that.
Requiring. They're just
they can't. You can't require that. You can't.
Like they're gonna listen.
You can't require that. And you gotta understand what states we talking about. In California, it's a needle in a haystack to get an open carry out here. So ain't nobody doing that shit out here.
But in other places,
all
it's
these
just
other
easy.
states, man, that's
we don't
crazy.
have Kroger's anyway. So.
I want to go to
We got Walmarts.
We got Walmart.
Right.
We got Superior.
Definitely got Walmart. Big Five.
The baby killed somebody up in there. Somebody tried to press him and his family at Walmart. The next, he had a Walmart commercial holding up guns, talking about the right to carry. They gave him a commercial.
After he killed somebody.
Yeah, but he was defending himself.
Because of the state that he was in, right?
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, the state
that he was in, he was able to do that.
But instead of them saying,
it's called stand your ground.
Went down, they gave him a commercial where he on there with the homies in the video with the AK.
Right.
Yeah, you can carry a gun as long as you're protecting yourself.
Right.
You
feel?
That's just crazy to me, my nigga. That's just crazy to me that they did that shit. But they can't. I mean, we online. God said, let there be light.
Should we go to a break?
He separated the day and the night.
Slink just got
with it, motherfucker. For sure, he shy.
Do you want to go to a break, Slink, or you want to just fucking hang out in the room and like have everyone listen to us?
Yeah, let's go to a break. What's up?
Alright, let's go on a break.
Andre Truth, nigga.
You're not
Smoke
even
yours
on.
with Slink Johnson.
Hey, we be right back. We smoking yours with Michael Blackson. I'm excited. We getting our technical shit together. But my nigga's here, man. My nigga. Thank you, brother. We'll be right back, man. Slap him in that ear, DJ motherfucking West B.
West.
Where the love go?
Money shit. Bitch wasted. Fuck it, I'm wasted. Bitch wasted. Fuck it, I'm wasted. How much it cost me to see you have naked? How much it cost to bust it down? How long I can pay? She told me club, but she really worth the payment. I pay the cost, we go half for the baby. She tryna have a soul, she have crazy. Cause there ain't no money, we can get it off the payment. I'm tryna check you, tryna put you on the slave shit. Get it out the zombie, so she working on the great shit. Tryna trick it, that change on a late night. Suck your dick in the range on a late night. Fuckers on the campaign on a late night. Stay awake off cocaine on a late night. How much it cost me to see you have naked? Only came outside the house, have a blanket. How much it cost to get your brain while I'm nice? Fuck it when you got the change, money ain't shit. Bitch wasted. Fuck it, I'm wasted. Bitch wasted. Fuck it, I'm wasted. How much it cost for you to fuck bitch? How much it cost for you to suck it? And that pussy smell like you at the club, bitch. How sick I got a tub, bitch. Wasted. Niggas niggas fuck the fake bitch. What's straight about it? That's exist. I ain't no bitch, I ain't no bum, I ain't no fucking dummy. I'm tryna.
Joanna. Hey, who you smoking yours with? I don't mean to cut you off.
With Slink Johnson.
And her boy Shady Chriss.
Hey, right here on Marcus King Presents Dash Comedy, man.
Hey, that song brings back memories from when I was in the DR. When I went to the DR, I promise you, they played that shit every day, all day. I'm thinking I was gonna hear Drake or some little Latino shit. No, nigga, Joanna.
It's the only nigga that went to DR when in the height of the crazy shit when it was going on. When
I
motherfuckers
am the
was
crazy
dying that
nigga, though.
weekend,
I'm glad
and
you're
you
having
made it back.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're having fun.
Come on, you know I did.
I was worried about you this the whole time.
Bareback and drinking liquor.
That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. No. I drink the liquor before I bareback. That's for sure.
Hey,
no, that's for sure.
Hey, man, look here, man. I'm just glad to have you back, Shady, because that was a strange time in the Dominican Republic at the time.
And our boy got shot when I was out there. The baseball player, he got popped.
He could have woke up tied up on the boat.
Oh man, he got popped.
I was texting you. I'm like, are you okay?
I don't know if that's good or bad, Dre.
If you're getting paid for it, then fuck it.
Hey, yo, we just had our first guest come in the house, man. Very special guest. Real happy to have this guy here, man. One of the most, if not the most talented and versatile comics in the game. Legendary, been putting it down for years and eons. My brother from the motherland that fucking took America by storm himself. Give it up for Mr. Michael Blackson, everybody.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes, motherfuckers, I'm in the building.
I see.
You motherfucker.
We have to turn the lights on. When
Don't
we see
be a
you.
bitch nigga, motherfucker. Who said that?
Who said that?
He just called nigga out. Don't be a bitch nigga.
Who said that? Who said that?
Bitch ass
Who's
nigga.
that? Is it a red bone nigga or the nigga on the nappy beard, motherfucker?
Hey, if it's the red bone nigga, he gonna be real direct. You gonna know it's me.
Yeah, you know that was a dark skin joke for sure.
He shady.
Come on, we have to stick together, motherfucker.
And that's the wrong nigga to stick with.
With your Rick Ross starter kit. I see your beard.
Hey, Michael. Hey, Mike, look here, man. You one of the funniest cats in the game. Been doing your thing for a long time, man. And just now is a fucking testament to how quick-witted and ready your ass is, man. You stay ready. I mean, your haters arrive every day, man.
Every fucking day, nigga.
Every day.
A new hater was just born. Every 5 minutes, a new hater is born to hit on me in 20 years, motherfucker. My haters will never die.
Look.
I have 2 right here. Shit.
Man, how you end up being a hater?
I don't know.
Nigga, you just tapped in. I'm fucking with you.
He gotta be a hater.
Okay.
Hey, Mike.
Okay, all right.
So you got a so you got a team. Do you got a team or something, or do you go and you know you search your hashtags or whatever? You find these like people be chopping you up, man.
They be chopping me up, man. But I have a team that like find them things, and then on top of that, they DM it to me. So when I get bored, sometimes I go through my DM and see what the haters are talking about.
You get the funniest one?
I get the funniest one I posted.
That's one thing, man. You one of the most fun, like really cool, like
interact with my fans, man. A lot of people don't understand that you get so much material fucking with your fans. I wish a lot of other niggas would. They would get so much more material, like, you know what I mean? So I have, my fans are like my ghost writers. These niggas have no ideas. Whenever I need something to post, I just go in my DM and grab the joke.
Because I swear I was following you, and I thought you made those up.
Hell no, I ain't got that much time.
People really
my fans
be
do
getting
that,
your pictures in.
I got to the pic. Whenever I want to, I just take a picture, post it, and then that's it.
Now,
10 minutes later,
what I like about you is that you keep it 100 with the normal girls. They don't matter if they fat, they ugly, you popping.
Yes,
let me see them shitties. Oh, that ass.
I don't discriminate, man.
Oh, it's great.
Equal opportunity.
That
my
shit is
dick
great.
has no eyes.
no, not at all.
Dick has no eyes.
Not at all. So
I have
look,
a blind dick. Go ahead.
Yo, Titty Tuesdays, when you turned that to a thing, man.
Dog, this crazy, man. These girls pulling out real titties.
Yeah.
Did you see Did you watch anybody watch yesterday?
I've been watching.
How did you do that? You just said fuck
they
it.
just women, they love me, motherfucker. Hentas. All y'all women love me. I seen all y'all girls titties before, my brothers.
Hey, he a little bit too fair though, cause I like it when you got a bad one, then you'll skip her and go to the fat one.
I don't discriminate,
I see.
man. When I make love, I like to hear blop, 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 blop. That's a big girl. Blop, 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 blop. Skinny girls. Chuff, 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 chuff.
Right. That nigga Slink it. That nigga said, who the big girl?
Hey, Mike, man, I fucks with you, man. Like, aside from being one of the funniest cats in the game, man, you one of the hardest working men in the show, man. I mean, Mike, you inspire me, bro. You grind like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
selling out command performances, selling out all kinds of venues and things. And what I love about you, and something that I learned about comedy from Charlie Murphy is, as long as you stay on top of your shit, you get paid forever. You don't need no fucking movie. A movie's a bonus for you.
Yep, it is a bonus. I make more money doing stand-up. You know, I've done plenty of movies. You know, and the paycheck I got for the movies, I made it in a weekend telling jokes.
Damn.
Yeah, that's
money
smart
right
too.
there. That's
Yeah,
nice.
so comedy's, like you said, you know, doing this movie is like a bonus. You know, but what a movie does to you is just make your price go up. That's all.
Dig
So it all
that.
kind of work together as a family.
Dig that. So let me take it to another place in this conversation. So you from Ghana?
West Africa,
West
I
Africa.
represent all of West, you know, like it's like my family's like half and half Liberian, half Ghanaian. So a lot of time in Africa, it's not even about where you're born, it's like where your father's from, you know. So, and then later on, you just gotta pick and choose which country you're gonna say you represent or what passport you're gonna have. You can still represent all of them, but you just have to pick one passport.
So do you have the baddest bitches in the village? Like you got the baddest
I mean,
bitches
you
there?
know what? If I went back right now, I'd probably have the better bitches. I ain't been to my village. I go home every year, you know, but usually when I go, I take Sam to the beach. I take some American girls there, give them a little experience of Africa, you know. But next time I go out there, I'm gonna find me a nice village bitch and marry her.
Village bitch.
Man, look here, man.
How deep is the village, man?
Look here, man. The way that you married your American culture and your African roots is beautiful, man. I fucking dig that because, again, I love seeing the videos. You go home, you eating with your fingers with moms.
man.
That shit is so dope, man. So at any point, like I know that you lived out here lived in the States from, you know, you was a young man when you came or whatever. Did you at all have to get over any like embarrassment? Maybe all the jokes and shit we said as kids about African booty scratches and shit like that. You turned and flipped that shit into some. Now, motherfucker, everybody want to be one and everybody want an African.
Yes. You know, when I came to the States, like late 80s, it was all about light skin. It was nothing. All the dark skinned niggas got joked on. Damn. And I came to America way back in the day when it wasn't even that many Africans there. It was mostly Jamaicans. So if you're a dark skin with an accent, motherfucker automatically you're Jamaican. Don't give a fuck. I'm like, nigga, I'm from Africa, nigga, you Jamaican. Everybody was Jamaican as far as it was concerned, you know. And it took a while to actually fit in. I went through some really rough time. Kids made fun of me every fucking day in school.
How old was you when you came out here?
About 13. I didn't even know I was dark skinned until I came to America.
You was a light skinned West African.
In my village, I was the lightest one in my village. They used to call me Red Bone, motherfucker. Not that all jokes aside, where I'm from, we never saw, I mean, things have changed now, but like, we never saw colors. We never saw dark light. I had no idea how dark I was. So I came to America and I'm hanging out with some kids. It's like, they said, you black? I said, of course we are black. They said, no, nigga, you black as shit.
Damn.
You know, then I started like, it's like America's like that fucking, it's like the Garden of Eden when you eat the apple and all of a sudden your eyes open to the wrong shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Okay,
That's
Mike.
facts.
Okay, look, another question. Steel cage match. You versus Chris Brown. Who wins?
Oh, Chris like he work out, man. I don't know. I don't work out. I don't do.
That nigga Chris Brown be hitting back.
You know what?
Shit, right, nigga. I don't know,
If we fight at nighttime, I win, motherfucker. Turn the lights off. I'm undefeated after 8 p.m. Fuck you.
Definitely. So, Mike, man, what's up, man? Any residencies? You got any residencies in Vegas yet? They giving them to niggas now,
I
man.
know they are giving them, you know, but they got to come up with the right money. Like, I make so much money going to, like, doing my regular shows, they have to top that, you know? So if they're able to top that, I'll make that happen, you know? Right now, I mean, I might just maybe take, like, one day a week, you know, just to start off with that, because I like going to Vegas. You know, I might want to do like a Thursday or a Sunday. I can't fuck up my Friday, Saturday. That's when I make my real money on the road.
Do you enjoy traveling to all those spots every weekend?
Yeah. You know, there's nothing. Because it's a paycheck waiting there for me. Whenever there's a paycheck, you know, I get excited. That excite me going on to pick up a paycheck. Plus, I'm about to go back on tour. This will be our second or third year going on tour. Martin Lawrence about to go back on tour. Martin, starting in January. So we do that for like 4 or 5 months. And then summertime I do my own thing, go to like different, you know, theaters or comedy clubs across the country to, you know, make my money. But I love to do Vegas, maybe like once a week or maybe once a month. Nothing, you know, I like gambling, so I don't need to be in that bitch every fucking day.
Lose your money.
I'll make the money and give the shit right back. Fuck that.
Any comedy specials coming up?
I'm just waiting for Netflix to. Then you guys throwing away money, giving out money.
Man,
you know, so you just gotta wait for the right time. You know, you just gotta wait your time. Like I've always been a patient person. I've never been like trying to rush nothing. You know, I think whatever's meant to happen for you is gonna happen. Just like my career now. You know, like I've been telling jokes. Way started in '94, 25 years we talking about. You know, and things just started happening in the last 5 years. So you know, I believe in working hard and just waiting for your time to shine. And it's like my time now. Everything's happening all of a sudden.
Hey, so, you know, being it's your time to shine, like you the man right now, you on top of shit, man. How do you, you know, have you ever got into it with any of them peasants and them poor people on the plane that's walking to the back of the plane? Have they ever tried to fuck you over, man?
Not yet, you know. Yeah, I do this thing where I get on the plane and then I sit in first. If I'm not in first class, I'm not getting on that plane. So I get in first class and I start recording. Everybody going to the back and I'm like, hey, all my haters go to coach. That's right. All the broke niggas in the back. And I post it on my page. But nothing yet. You know, so far it's been all fun. You know, I got on the plane one time with a bunch of rappers, you know, and then I said, niggas in the back, coach.
Right.
All the welfare, the peanuts is in the back, motherfucker.
Right.
And we got off the plane, man. It's all love, you know.
Yeah, it is, definitely, man. We seen you giving it to Lunel just recently on the plane.
Oh, Lunel, she sat next to me. I said, bitch, don't go to sleep. Man, she fell asleep.
Mike had dick on next to her.
I did a lap dance for her while she was asleep. Put that shit on the gram. Don't go to sleep around me, motherfucker.
So, Mike, man, Dave Chappelle just recently did Sticks and Stones, new special, and a lot of people are saying that was a good look for comedy.
Very good look for comedy.
You know what I'm saying? Do you deal with adverse reaction from comedy from your jokes and shit, but hurt people often?
I mean, like, you know what? Somebody said, I was watching Marlon. You know, he had an interview and he's talking about that. And I mean, and that's just a few trolls on social media that want to come at you because you said something. But our true fans know what we talk about. If you coming to see a Michael Blackson show, you follow me.
What you're talking about.
You follow me on Instagram, so if you come to see my show, you know what the fuck my shit is like. This ain't Chuck E. Cheese, motherfucker.
So you're not catering to the motherfuckers that don't
nobody,
know you.
Man. Right. I go on stage and I don't give a fuck. It be a bunch of 45, 50-year-old white people. They're gonna get the same shit I give to the goddamn niggas. Everybody's gonna get the same jokes. Yep. You gotta bring them to you. You can't be going to them. Right. You gotta make adjustments at times. Don't get it wrong. I mean, at the end of the day, you wanna have a good show. It's like a football game, you know. If you playing a football and the motherfucker keep blitzing, you fucking put more niggas on the line to block you. So if I'm doing a show and you know my shit is not doing well, at the end of the day, I want to give a good show. Mm-hmm. So if my show is not doing well because of that particular audience, then okay, you know, I've been doing this so long, I can make adjustments. You know, I got plenty of material that I can switch up and make these motherfuckers laugh. You know, because it could be your first time seeing you, and first impression always, you know, is very important. Mm-hmm. To me as an artist. So, you know, but I tried, my shit is still hardcore. I don't hold my tongue, you know, but there's just certain jokes that they won't get, and I just got to switch up and, you know, satisfy my audience at the end of the day. They're paying their money.
Dig that. You a cold motherfucker, man, because again, you selling out.
Yes.
Show after show, spot at weekends. Like I've started doing weekends myself. Dope. And 6 shows is a lot for a motherfucking up and coming comic. You gotta understand how much this man is doing.
Yeah. I go to Houston. I did last time I did Houston. I did 12 shows. I did DC 11 shows. You know, because the venue when we do these improv, it's like 300 to 500 seats. You know, everybody want to see you, so
What span the time from a show?
No, it's like usually about 3 days.
3 days.
Like I do Thursday through Sunday, and I do like 2 shows Thursday, 3 Friday, 3 Saturday, 3 Sunday.
Oh yeah, that's not a game.
About how long your shows be? Or how long you on stage?
I have like two opening acts. They do about 15 minutes each, and I go up there and do an hour.
Yeah, you're a cold motherfucker, man.
I'm working.
Michael Blackson, how much freestyling do you do?
On stage? You know, I try to. When I get to a city, I try to do a research on the city, on what's going on, you know, get different hoods, different things that's going on. And I mean, that's pretty much a freestyle I do. Just, you know, make the people feel like, hey, man, I fuck with your city.
Like you tapped in with the city?
I tapped into the city.
Yeah, dig that.
And then, of course, the audience. I got a roast, you know. I mean, my fans, you know, they come on me on social media, so they think they can come on me on stage, and that's
the
one
first
of
thing
my
I
best.
said when you got here. I was waiting on it.
I know
like,
you was, motherfucker.
Hey, Mike, man,
Let me get this nigga fool leave.
you got a cold ass fashion sense, brother. You one of the coldest motherfucking dresses ever.
And I'm keeping it very simple today. Usually I go crazy. You know, my thing, and you know, as a headliner, you know, a lot of guys go on stage, t-shirt, you know, do you whatever, but me, I feel like them people are paying that money to come and see me. I want them to at least remember my goddamn outfit.
Yeah.
You know, I spend definitely at least about 15 to 20% of my income on clothes. Because I want people to know where the hell their money's going.
Yeah.
They come and see me like, when they see me on stage, like, that's where the fucking money's going. That's why we paying.
That's why 25 cents a day is good. This nigga done bought some lubricants.
Right. Blue bottle.
Yeah.
Man, I went, you had any parties lately, man? I went to one party at your spot, man, and it was a fucking amazing ass
My
party.
crib?
Yeah, I'm looking forward.
Yeah.
And that was special in itself to me, the fact that, you know what I'm saying, you would invite so many people to your crib like that.
I do. You know what it is? It's like, I feel like, first of all, I think the fans are the one that paying for that fucking crib. Now, I ain't gonna let no strangers off the street, but I've always been an open-hearted, what's that open what?
Minded?
Open-minded person. And that comes from me just being a kid. My mother is an evangelist. That's how I end up in America. My mother traveled the world, different parts of villages, preaching the gospel as we was kids. And strangers let us in their house, give us their bed to sleep in. We came to America, we had nothing. We lived in people's houses, we lived in people's places. So since then, I've never been the type of person, a lot of people are always afraid to let people in their crib. Sometimes when you are like, when you scared to let people in your crib, or people get suspicious of why you hiding. Like I never have nothing to hide, you know what I'm saying? And I always been like that open-spirited person, and I leave all my worries to God. I don't worry about nobody coming back to do nothing. Plus, where I live at, you can get the fuck up anyway. Unless I say it come up.
You gotta be one of the most loved and revered figures in the culture. I mean, you're definitely a pop culture icon. Michael Blackson, for years, been putting shit down for a long time. I like seeing your ascension, your come up, man, and shit, let's get some more of that shit coming,
Definitely,
man. Some
man.
of these bad bitches you be fucking with, these I like them European snow princesses too.
The snow bunnies.
Yeah, I'd appreciate
Snow
it.
Yeah, hey, man, my dick don't discriminate either, motherfucker.
This nigga
Equal
called the bitch Snow
opportunity.
Prince.
The bunny.
But hey, you know we're doing Coming to America too.
Yes, indeed. I was gonna get to that.
Oh, you was gonna get to that.
Yeah. You're filming Coming to America too in Atlanta, right?
In Atlanta, I did 1 day shoot. I go back in 2 weeks, and I'm there for like 5 weeks. This movie's gonna be. I can't get no details. I could tell you who's all in it.
It's funny as shit.
But the
though.
movies, when I first read the script, I was like, this shit is amazing.
Who all in the motherfucker?
Of course, this is one sequel, that 30 years old sequel, where it's like everybody's back from 30 years ago.
Really? So we gonna see Arsenio.
And then some.
Arsenio, Eddie Murphy.
Many times. Probably.
Even the characters that they did is 30 years older. Them characters are coming back to other niggas in the barbershop.
So Mike, it was a no-brainer though. It was a no-brainer. It was, in my opinion, it had to be a no-brainer. They have to see you. You had to, again, being one of the biggest comedians on earth right now. Aside from that, being prominently and proudly African, they had to see you doing that.
Yeah, they did. And I have to give shout out to like people that started the buzz because, I felt like I didn't want to audition for this movie. I felt like I've earned the right to like be given a little part in this movie. Even if just one scene, I don't care. And Akon started a petition. I remember he did an interview with TMZ. And, TMZ is like, hey, they're doing Coming to America too. How you feel? He said, oh, it's a great idea. They just need to cast a couple of real Africans in this movie. And then they ran into Eddie Murphy. TMZ ran into Eddie Murphy. They said, hey, Akon said I should cast some Africans. He said, well, I know one funny African, Michael Blackson. He mentioned my name. Right. And then that was all. Then, I guess he made some calls and then found the part for me.
That's what's up. Yeah, that's super
I
good.
wrote that part.
Hey, you
so exciting.
If anybody, you supposed to be in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
For sure.
Hey, yo, you're smoking yours with Slink Johnson.
And the homeboy Shady Chriss.
Right here on Marcus King Presents Dash Comedy Radio every Wednesday night, 7 to 9 p.m. We sitting here with Michael Blackson, one of the funniest cats in the game, one of the most humble and down to earth. I gotta admit, Michael said on the air, I appreciate you getting right back to me. Again, Mike, you're a good acquaintance, and I ain't gonna sit up here and try to lie like the Hollywood story. Like me and Black Mike be kicking it all the time. But I called Mike one time, he got right back with me. Thank you very much, man. That's
You're
a
welcome,
testament
man.
to the
Man, fuck with you, man. You're a Black Jesus.
Yeah.
Which is coming back. Black Jesus is back.
September
20th.
Oh, yeah.
September 20th.
Oh, yeah.
So all those comment cards really worked.
Yeah, they did. I hope so. Something happened. Because them motherfuckers didn't even tell me. My homeboy told me, "Oh, the shit coming back." Huh? I'm like, "Damn, how you know?"
Why niggas
I
ain't
know.
told
I saw
me?
it, and I'm like, why didn't Slick say anything?
Yeah,
He said it when he found out for Dallas, though.
Hey,
I want to say something about the first Coming to America because it really was. Because that came out. What year did it come out? The first one?
80.
It came in 88.
88. So I was alive.
You wasn't born.
I was alive and I was very young. And my dad, I remember my dad saw the safari animals in the movie and thought it was a children's movie. So he actually taped it on VHS and made sure that I watched that over and over, thinking that it was an appropriate kid movie, not seeing the nudity in the very first
Why?
scene.
Because it said Coming to America?
Well, the crazy thing about this particular one is now PG-13. Yeah, so they went.
Wait, it's not rated R?
But you remember he had the royal baby.
So it's no fuck you too. None of that shit going
It's
on.
gonna be tough.
But you don't remember
no royal baths.
I know they were shooting.
royal baths.
They were shooting. I
baths.
know. Well, I guess you know what it's like. Mind you, I think Eddie, when he did that movie, I don't think he had kids. Since he have kids now.
Oh, it's different.
it's different. Yeah, man. He's a different dude. 30 years is a long time. He's a different dude.
And then with it being
It's not rated
PG-13,
R?
PG-13 you make more money. It's all. It's a business.
Oh, okay. There you go.
It's business now.
You can say bitch.
Oh, and
Wonderful
shit. You can't say
script.
fuck, basically.
You can say hell.
I mean, but
They
what
give
did
you one
what did
fuck
they
in
really
the
say that was
PG-13?
X-rated back in the day? On the show, what did
They
really
didn't say it was
do
X-rated. It
on
was just
Coming to
rated R.
America?
Man, they was
Okay.
cussing up a storm.
And it was racy.
was-
You got to understand that it was racy for the time. We talking about 30 years ago.
I learned a lot of my my Black history from that movie.
Oh wow.
No shit.
Not
Oh,
really.
that movie was
Juicy Lou.
Don't tell everybody
Juicy
that.
Lou, in
They call me
effect.
Juicy Lou.
Don't tell everybody.
Juicy Lou.
What? I learned a lot.
Watch Malcolm X.
Mike Blackson, man.
Talk to me.
I got a game I like to play on here, man. We just started
As long as we
last
play
week.
hide go seek, motherfucker. What game you talking about?
Right. We in the
gonna
studio.
win. Turn the light off
We
now.
hit the
Find
studio on the
motherfucker.
lights, Hey, look, I got a game we like to play, man. I call it Raw Dog, Roadblock, or Rob. We got 3 women, 3 choices.
Raw Dog, Roadblock,
or Rob.
Or rob them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I want you to tell me, who would you raw dog, who would you roadblock, and who would you rob out of?
Hold on, let me get
It's like fuck, marry, kill.
Out of Cardi B, Megan Good, Nicki Minaj. Raw dog, roadblock, or rob.
A hard one.
I raw dog Megan Good. I would rob the shit out of Cardi B for robbing them niggas years ago. I just roadblock the other motherfucker.
That's Nicki Minaj.
Well, Nicki is engaged now, so I roadblock her.
Can't get no pussy for her.
So Mike, do you like artificial body parts on women, or have you had bad experiences with fake booties?
Shit, the Snow Bunny I was fucking with had a hell of a lot of plastic. Goddamn, she had so much plastic. I didn't even think I needed a condom to fuck that motherfucker.
Damn.
But you know what? I'm okay with the girls that take fats from places and put it somewhere else.
Yeah.
Compared to like injecting, this shit into your body.
Right.
And my thing, as long as it looks good, man. But you gotta be careful because at the end of the day, you gonna turn 60 years old. How the fuck shit gonna look?
So when you was smacking on the fake booty, it still felt like a real one.
Yeah.
Did it feel like tits?
You know what it feel like.
Hey man, I'm asking this man.
Okay, all
I'm
right.
asking this man. I mean, he might have had a bigger fake
I like
booty.
I'm an ass man. I like a fat ass.
Right. The fake ass I had wasn't that fat. That nigga was real
But
fat
like I said,
ass.
I prefer the one that's like, I prefer if it was a real one. But sometimes girls, the surgeon doing a good job taking fats from your freaking. I wish I could get some fat off my dick and put it on my chest so I could have a bigger chest, motherfucker.
That's motherfucking crazy. You motherfucker.
You mother sucker.
That nigga wild.
So Mike, man, again, Kevin Hart was just recently injured in a horrible car accident.
Crazy. I still can't believe it. It don't sound real. It don't feel real to me.
No, have you talked to him?
I didn't talk to him. I reached out to like Naeem, who's somebody much closer to him.
Boys, yeah.
And when I spoke to Naeem, he said, hey, he just had surgery, so he was back home. So that's good. I'm glad he's doing well.
Yeah,
he's gonna be okay. Kev is very.
he
had surgery. Kev is like one of them athletic guys, man. He stay in shape. So when you in shape like that, almost you can heal up much faster. It's not like me, man. One slap and I'll be out for 3 weeks.
So you don't have any special kind of Hollywood diet. The Hollywood hasn't affected your diet.
You ain't got to try to get big or nothing.
Nah, my goal is just to stay skinny. As long as I stay skinny, I think the skinnier I am, the funnier I'll be. Yeah. So as long as I don't gain weight, man. Whenever I try to gain weight, I just go like I'm in a village and I eat for 3 weeks, motherfucker.
Act like I'm back at the village.
Mike Black.
I need to hit up your village.
Mike Black.
We know what you looking for.
So you can learn some more black history out there.
Yeah, I'll learn some shit.
Dame's looking for the dame.
Going to Africa, you say? Where you want to go?
I said I want to go on your diet plan. Your village plan.
She wants some Munguse.
She want the Mutombo, man.
Yeah, we talking about you, Cassie. We have the black jokes about you, Cassie. Right now in front of you, yes.
Me and you together make a new Tiger Woods, motherfucker. Rush hour 11.
No, this is true.
Damn it.
We both hurry up and buy, motherfucker.
Right.
Both hurry up and buy.
Mike, how often do you perform abroad?
Fuck. America been paying me so much money. I've been turning down so much abroad shit. You gotta go through all that custom shit with take them long flights and they barely want to pay me what I make in America. So the money gotta be right. Last time I did abroad was November actually of last year. I actually did something at home. Hosted an All African Music Award in Ghana. So that was the last time I did, and I made them pay me some money,
Motherfucker.
Not coming home
I paid that money, motherfucker.
Do you do shows? Do you tour at home when you go home? Do you do any shows?
When I did, I just hosted a show. I've done shows at home. I've done one like maybe 5 years prior. But somebody's gonna try to put a tour together where I go do got Ghana, Liberia, Nigeria. Hit up East Africa, hit up Kenya, everywhere that they speak English, I'm gonna pop up there.
Okay, that answered my question because I was going to ask, do you ever perform using your native language at all?
No, motherfucker. No.
You asked the wrong question. Motherfucker, do you know your native language, motherfucker?
That's a better question. I know a few words, and every time I go back home, I learn some more. I traveled so much as a kid. I was never, and a lot of times, a lot of the kids that grew up in America, with African parents, as long as the parents are in the house with you and speaking to you in the language, that's how you keep it up. But my mother just dropped us off in America and just kept going. So I just
get rich, nigga.
I caught on to Ebonics. That's it.
Where was y'all at in Philly?
I started in Newark, New Jersey. We spent the first 2 years in Newark, and I spent the rest of in Philly was after that. Now Philly's where I was raised.
East Coast.
Hey, so you got any day one homies from West Africa, like some dudes you like probably
from
remember?
Africa? Fuck no.
So at 13, we came
It was
over
more
here.
like cousins, man. It's like, you know, like,
okay. How was your relationship with your cousin? Like, you got cousins that's still there that never left. Like, how is that dynamic?
I got one cousin. Damn, the rest.
You don't fuck with
one,
him?
Just one that I really like, you know, that I keep in touch with. That he's back home.
No siblings?
Yeah. My mom had 8 kids. They all here. Most of them, except my oldest brother. He never made it to America.
What
But the
Mike
rest
is
of them-
saying is, man, all the rest of that shit, man, he American, man. All that shit is an act.
No, never forget my roots, man.
Nah,
Fuck
no,
that.
no.
I'm actually December. I'm gonna actually finally go buy a house back home.
Yeah,
I'm actually
you gonna go
shipping
buy
my
some property?
Yeah, my mom has like a few houses. My mom live a simple life. She have houses more like in the village area, like a few houses out there. But I want to buy something closer to the city. That way,
Like,
you
what's
know,
the city? Like South
Accra.
Africa more?
No, Accra, Ghana is pretty nice.
Oh,
you know.
okay.
Yeah, I heard that before. I never traveled abroad, man, but you know, people got this real fucked up misconception about Africa being impoverished and famine
it's
famine
nice.
everywhere. But I heard there's some places in South Africa that look better than Santa Monica.
Oh yeah, definitely.
For sure.
Is there a lot
I've
of
seen
white folks?
pictures of
Where you originally from?
The white folks everywhere. Them niggas are everywhere.
Damn, colonizers.
Well, they are, you know, most of it depend what country you're in. Like when I was in Liberia, it was a lot of Lebanese. So but they usually go there and open up businesses. You know, not much white. Be more like Middle Eastern. You know, Lebanese, Pakistanis, Indians. Then you know them 7-Eleven, them motherfuckers.
They everywhere.
Yeah, right. Damn.
So where the white folks at? Down in the bottom?
South Africa.
It'd probably be more like the South. You know, they white folks are not in Africa, or they just go up there and maybe steal some diamonds or whatever. And
Right,
come back.
they leave, right.
But they're not out there like, you know, living out there.
Right.
Like, you know.
Speaking of diamonds,
gold and get on.
Speaking of diamonds, man, I bet your jewelry box is off the chain. You got some nice, exquisite pieces, Michael Blackson.
Man. You know, I gotta represent. I got like my African piece right there, and I have a piece that have my initials on it, and I have one that's like a prayer hand. I got one with like the Liberty Bell because Philly, where I was raised, and then I got another one with the cross, of course.
What did Michael Blackson spend his first when you got your first check for 50,000 plus? When you saw the first time you saw 50,000 in one wop, what did Michael Blackson do?
But the thing, by the time I got a $50,000 check, I already had money then.
Okay.
You know, so I just threw that in the bank.
So
But
what
like,
you
I
do
mean,
with
if you
your
say like my first
big check?
$5,000
Yeah, what you do
check.
with your first big check?
I probably saved half, and then the rest I probably went and put it towards my first Africa piece.
Bought some clothes.
I won the course. It was like 1995. The course like talent showcase. I won that. It was like a nationwide talent show.
Mike, you got seeds?
So when you was doing the talent, you
got
was
seeds on
Oh
there?
yeah.
Okay. Mike, yeah, I know you got some twin boys.
Got a twin boy. I got an older son, 21, and whatever else is out there that I don't know about yet. But as soon as Come to America come out, they'll come out. I'm your mommy.
And you got your nephew that you support as well that played for the Giants at one point, right?
Well, no, my nephew, not him. I supported my other nephew, the one that's playing, the one that got drafted by the Giants. That's my sister's son. He wasn't the one that living with me. But this one, I have a nephew that plays in the NFL.
When I say support, I mean, you know, you rooted for him. You was
Oh
with
yeah,
him,
of course, definitely, man. Support my little nephew. He was drafted 10th pick overall in the 2016 NFL draft.
What's his name?
Eli Apple plays for the he got from Ohio State. Got drafted by the Giants, 10th pick, and he got traded last year to the Saints. So he's with the Saints now.
Michael Blackson is a huge football fan.
Huge football
if you did
fan,
not
man.
know.
Oh yeah.
The Eagle?
Eagles fan, of course, man. I bleed green. Yeah, that's my team, man. We had some rough years, but we finally won that Super Bowl a couple of years ago, so I've been happy since then.
Did you know Kev and the crew from back in the day in Philly?
Oh, yes, man. Kev was the king. Kev came up behind us, man.
Damn.
I was like 94, 93. Kev came like 96, 97. You know, in fact, the crazy thing about it, when I went audition for next Friday, Kev drove me to the airport.
Damn.
It was so crazy. It was crazy as hell because how he ended up driving me to the airport was probably about a month prior to that. It was me, Kev, a guy named Teray, another comedian named Buck, was all driving to New York from Philly to go do a show in New York. And we all decided we're gonna just hop in one car. We got in the wrong nigga's car. We got in Buck's car. Buck is just Mr. Criminal-minded.
Damn.
Ain't nothing right with Buck. I don't know why we got in this nigga's car.
His name's Buck.
He might have his car might be his name, but the license plate is in somebody else's name. That's how fucked up the nigga shit is. Why we decided to get in this nigga car, we don't know. We all in this nigga's car. We driving to New York on the turnpike, New Jersey Turnpike. State trooper pulled us over. I guess because the license plate on his car was reported stolen.
Damn.
Because what happened in Philly a lot of times, this is what happened in Philly. Whenever I get out of ticket, you get tickets on your car. Right. After like 5-6 tickets, they're gonna boot your car.
Boot you up.
So what happened is, what niggas would do is, after they get like 4 or 5 tickets, they report the license plate stolen. Like somebody stole the license plate, so they get a new license plate.
Right.
So I guess somebody give him that plate that they reported stolen from to put on his car.
Shit.
So now it looked like the car is stolen.
Damn.
State trooper pulled us over in guns. We know, like we got stolen property. Make a long story short, end up getting locked up that night.
Damn.
Kevin, if you ever get a chance to go on Facebook, Kevin told the whole story on Facebook one time.
Damn.
We all get locked up. So now we end up, and then unfortunately, the day I'm supposed to go do audition for this movie was the day I had to go to court. So me and Kev was the only one that rented a car, drove to Newark, New Jersey.
Go to court.
To go to court. Everybody else didn't get to court. Them niggas ended up with fucking warrants later.
Yeah,
Me and Kev like, fuck that, went to court. So let's, explain everything, got out of it.
Right.
And I had to catch a flight that same evening and make it to LA in time to fucking audition. And then he drove back.
And the rest is motherfucking history.
That's a classic story.
Mike, man, what was the point in your career that you felt like, all right, you was getting there? What
it was when Next Friday came out. That was the first. I had like different points in life. I think my first breakup was 94 when I flew to LA for the first time and came and did Comedy View. Back then in 94, Comedy View was a competition.
Hell yeah.
It was hosted by D.L. Hughley. BET, you had to fly yourself down, get your own hotel. And then shoot the show. After you done shooting the show, you go home and you wait for a check for $150. So I came to LA. You waited for a check. I came down for a negative $500. You know. So it was so funny. I'm on 94. I remember being in the elevator one time. I'm not sure where I was going, but that's the first time I ever ran into Snoop Dogg. I mean, I ain't know who he was. I know who he was. He know who I was. Yeah. But around the time, that's when Snoop was going through his little criminal charges.
Yeah.
I mean, that's when he's like about for murder or some shit.
That they gave me.
Right.
Yeah.
I remember seeing him in the elevator for the first time. You know what I mean? That just came to my mind. Now me and Snoop were like homies.
Yeah.
But I never told him that story. Like I met you in 94 in the elevator. That's when he was so much younger, he was so much fucking mean as fuck.
Right. Really out here crippin'.
Now, it's like every rap, when a rapper gets older, they become comedians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
DMX is a hell of a comedian.
They're all comedians. Look at fucking Snoop. It's like joke. And I fucking made Ice Cube laugh the other day. Ice Cube never laughed.
Yeah.
I went to the game and we was rapping for like a whole fucking minute talking about the last Friday movie. So
you went to the Big Three game?
Yeah, I went to the championship game.
Will there be another Friday? Did he drop that on you?
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Are they in production?
We're talking about the script.
Can I get a part?
You should.
I need a part, Mike.
Yeah, you need a part.
I need a part, Mike.
Right. You need a part,
I need
man.
that, Mike.
There's gonna be another fucking class. We was talking about that. He's like, you gonna have Meet the Blacks 2 come out, Coming to America come out, and then last Friday come out, Mike, you gonna be a superstar.
I bet you're not gonna have another Repo.
I would do Repo for the streets, man. I would do Repo for the streets.
That shit, man.
Right.
I don't know who the fuck you was. I see that movie, I said, this nigga's the funniest nigga out here. I don't know nobody funny.
Hey, look, man, you can't never discount those hood classics, man.
I gotta do that shit for the hood.
Yeah, exactly.
You got that shit.
I gotta do Repo for the hood, So, I mean, it might be a setback, but I'm gonna just do it for the
whatever,
hood.
Do it for your
You can't go
iPhone,
from
man.
Coming to America to fucking Repo, but I'll do that shit for the hood.
Mike, do you blaze?
No, I don't. I don't like if a chick comes up, man, we do anything for everything we do in life is for women. Nice house,
That sound like
it's all for pussy.
That nigga will smoke some weed for some pussy.
For damn right. She's like, listen, this pussy make me wet. Let's smoke it together. I'm like, give me
that nigga gonna roll the backwoods.
I'm like, give me the crack. We smoking that shit too, motherfucker. Niggas will do shit for some pussy.
Yeah.
Michael motherfucking Blackson, man. Goddamn, dog.
So what, that was a guess?
The fuck in.
Look here, man. So you know, you get so much fan love everywhere you go.
Yeah, they love me.
Everywhere you go, man. Have you have you ever had to deal with any adverse or ill niggas?
You know, one time I did was actually in Hollywood. This one, I guess I must have clowned some nigga on social media, and I ran into him.
Clown some nigga.
He must have been one of them serious niggas.
And he remembered it?
But he was just happy to see me. All that he changed.
Because it was outside your
Like
house.
once they
Was he
see
waiting?
me, now that happened right at the hookah spot on Hollywood Boulevard.
yeah.
It's like, but once they see your face, it's like it all goes away.
Yeah.
Right.
You know.
They say you're a real
Can't
person.
stay mad at you.
Yeah.
People can't stay mad at you, man.
But you know, the thing about it,
hell
I grew up in the streets. You know what I mean? I grew up, and so I know how to deal with niggas. Is it
You ain't really a
understand-
bitch ass nigga.
I'm
Nah.
indirectly.
Right.
Like I know how to. Let me tell you, I grew up in the worst part of Philly. I got up every day and I went to work and I made it back home. Like I know how the street work. I know how to deal with crazy niggas.
Yeah.
You know, that's another lesson. That's the bigger than college degree. Know how to deal with the streets.
Hell yeah.
You know, that's another means
For
of survival.
sure.
You know how to deal with
for
real
real, for
niggas.
real.
Hey, and dealing with these
And my fans are crazy niggas are my fans. Like fucking.
and some of these promoters, and things. So you know, I know you dealt with, especially coming up early in your stand-up career. You dealt with some real shady,
Some real
janky
shit.
ass
Yes, we did, and that's why I'm so happy for social media. Social media has shut down janky promoters like a motherfucker. You know, you can't go promoting shit. Now you put an internet. If I see that, I'm like, motherfucker, we didn't agree on this.
Right.
Back in the day, they used to do that. It'd be a flyer in fucking North Carolina with your face on it, just to make money, and then next you know they give them, oh, Mike couldn't make it.
Oh, they
So
can't-
now
they
social
don't
media
know
has
you.
social media has shut that
all the way
all
down.
up.
That's some shady ass shit.
Yeah. All that, yeah.
Janky.
I see that it'd be a flyer up, and I'm not aware of it. I comment around on that flyer. What is this? I'm not part of this.
Right.
Mike ain't
And they
bullshit.
take that shit right down.
I told Mike I was gonna make a flyer for our
said,
show,
for
and
what?
that nigga said, "For what? What are you going to say?" I'm like, my nigga, just coming to the show.
Is it a show, nigga? Yeah, nigga, come, tickets
No
will be sold
secrets.
at 9 o'clock.
I actually,
That nigga, he got $100 tickets on sale, 15-minute sale. We on.
You like come and do a meet and greet without me knowing, motherfucker.
we just go dress
I
Shady
go
up.
outside, you a bunch of Africans outside.
Yeah.
We just go
Cut
dress
Shady
Shady
beard
up.
off. Cut Shady beard off.
Yeah, damn.
Throw a dashiki on that nigga.
Yeah, you know.
You could be his stand-in.
Yeah, I gotta cut this off.
You could be your stunt double.
Mike Blackson, what's next for Mike Blackson? What's on the horizon for Michael
Oh
Blackson?
man, well, we know. Of course, Meet the Blacks 2 come out February, I'm sure, and then Come to America 2 come out August 7th of 2020. Then hopefully we're doing that last Friday movie. Of course, I'm out of tour with Martin Lawrence starting in January. Then I wrote my own movie, but this is some crazy movie. This is like kind of like what happened before slavery, how we was all in Africa having a good time.
Right.
So I wrote some.
It's a comedy movie.
It's a comedy movie.
That's dope.
So that's written. So after I'm done these Paramount shit, this mainstream shit that I'm doing, then I'm gonna go and put some money, my own money, into my own shit.
That's big.
That's right.
The guys must be loco.
What's your next dates, man? Where we can see you on
Where
stage?
I'm at, I'm in Milwaukee Saturday, and then the 13th, 14th, I'm in Denver at the Improv. 21st, I'm in Detroit at the Fox Theater. And then the 27th, 28th, I'm in Killeen, Texas. And October 4th, Connecticut. October 5th, Boston. October 12th, Atlanta. October 11th, I might be in Long Beach. So with me and Big Boy putting that shit together right now.
Well, you been riding all the money, all the dates.
Yeah. And then I got some Irvine, California dates and San Jose. No, I think that's later. Yeah, I remember as far as October 12th, motherfucker.
That nigga getting that money.
Hell yeah.
You and Big Boy in Long Beach, you performing out there?
Yeah, he's doing a comedy show.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, Big Boy been putting together a dope ass comedy show. I think this is like his 3rd year, 4th year.
Our
something
Big
like
Boy
that.
or Atlanta Big Boy?
Our Big Boy.
Okay, yeah.
At the Laugh
106.
Factory? Where in Long Beach?
92.
yeah.
Excuse me.
Where in Long Beach?
At a big venue, the convention center.
What's the biggest venue you rock so far?
Well, I did with Martin Lawrence. I did. We did all the the basketball arenas with Martin Lawrence. Yeah, we did like the Phillips. Yeah, like the American Airlines Arena in Miami, the Phillips.
The whole tour?
Now,
and so we did LA. I think we did the
Nokia?
the Microsoft.
Yeah, that shit dope.
Now, Mike, I've been throwing my hand in the stand-up ring, trying to learn because I know stand-up is a science. It's a different. I know that it's a difference between being a funny person that can make everybody laugh in class and in the barbecue than it is from being a comedian. There's a science to it. Mike, do you have any ritual? What do you have a ritual or some type of something you do before every show? And do you still get nervous?
Oh yeah, always get nervous before I go on stage. When I get on stage, then it's done. It's over.
Right.
All the nervousness is gone.
How long does it take? Right when you go out there, or
right before they call my name. Then once my name is called and I get on that stage, the crowd go crazy, and I'm home. You know, but I mean, I do some crazy little dance backstage and like, just, a couple of weird shit, but that's about it. Nothing crazy.
Village shit.
Village shit.
With hip hop and comedy, because I would consider you more than a comedian. You hip hop again. You're a pop culture icon. You part of pop culture, which includes hip hop and comedy. With so many things marrying each other now, between the music, the visuals, and the comedy marrying each other, do you see yourself pulling a little Duval move and you got a
definitely.
hot coming?
So I had somebody already wrote me some songs, but I'm going more on the Afrobeat side. Afrobeats is taking over. You know, so yeah, so I had, in fact, I did something with Akon. Akon wrote a song that I performed, you know, and then another guy in Nigeria just wrote me a whole song. So I'm gonna definitely dap into Afrobeats.
That's dope.
And I'm gonna eventually do some stuff with the rappers that I'm cool with, you know, do some little collaboration or something.
But who you not cool with?
I know,
Mike
right?
Blackson.
Yeah.
Everybody fuck with Mike Blackson. I think when you and I did a hood nick down in my hometown of Dumas, Arkansas, about four or 5 years ago, and my father was excited to see, hey, Michael Blackson coming down here.
That's dope.
He's like, how about me, Dad? He's like, fuck you. Like, what, Michael Blackson?
That's dope.
That's dope. Yeah, I had a great time in your hometown, God. It was great.
Hey, man, we was happy to have you, man. You smoking yours with Slink Johnson.
And the homeboy Shady Chriss.
Right here on Marcus King Presents Dash Comedy Radio. Shout out to Hassan Hayes. He got our visuals going right now. I'm real pleased with that. Nigga had to buy that app for the shit to start acting right. You know what I'm talking about? We got cousin Dre in the house.
What's happening, Cone?
What's happening, Crib?
Tap in.
We are sitting in for DJ Triple D. We got DJ West B up in this joint.
West in this motherfucker right here.
West, and we don't take that mess, man. We up in this motherfucker, man. Michael Blackson, man, we thank you so much for coming, man.
Thanks for having me. It's always a pleasure, my nigga.
Man, thank you, man.
You know, I'm going to tell Big Boy to throw you on that show we doing on 11.
Please, give me about 12, 15 in a minute at the front. I'll do it.
I will be there. I will be there.
Hey, Mike, man, I'm actually going back and forth, like doing stand-up between my Jesus costume and myself, man. So I'm trying to, you know, I'm still at that point where I'm finding my voice. You know
it took. I mean, for me, it took me like at least 3 years before I found my. I mean, you've been doing it for a while now, so you know, you trying to figure out that one. That you know, but you gotta your character, man, is love. So you gotta find a way to incorporate both of them into your shit.
Yeah, man, that's love. And speaking of which, you got a lot of, man. Again, a veteran, seasoned motherfucking comic, been doing this shit for a long time, man. Smoke Yours Radio, man. We definitely thank you for being here, man. You's a cold motherfucker, Michael.
I appreciate the love, motherfucker.
Motherfucker. Get jiggy with it.
Yes,
how do we find you on your social networks?
You can find me, just turn the flash on, motherfucker. Here's my social media is I'll spell it for all those who went to public schools. It's MICHAELBLACKSON. That's my Instagram, my Twitter, my Facebook, my Christian Mingle, where black people meet, my Black Planet.
Yeah, I told you. I knew I wasn't the only one.
My village, yes, and my tender also, yes.
Do you have a separate line for your haters?
Oh, haters, just reach me on the same line, motherfuckers. My haters have arrived.
Hey, man, we appreciate that shit, man. Michael Blackson in this motherfucker. Yeah. Hey, we be right back, man. DJ West B for the founder of your ear real quick. So you smoking yours with Slink Johnson?
And the homeboy Shady Chriss.
Hey.
Let's take this foot.
On my mama, on my hood, I look fly, yeah, I look good. Touch my swag, wish you could. I look fly, yeah, I look good. On my mama, on my hood, I look fly, yeah, I look good. Touch my swag, wish you could. I look fly, yeah, I look good. On my mama, on my hood, I look fly, yeah, I look good. I look fly, yeah, I look good.
It's all good. I'm just trying to charge this up so we won't run out of power.
I have an extra long one if you want to use that.
Yeah.
I look like that.
And it's the supercharged too. It's fast.
Like that.
I just tired.
Chain got me looking like I'm Jesus. 38 snub, ad lib like Jeezy. Don't call niggas bro with my niggas ain't easy. Oh, visit on my neck and that wrist look foolish. Niggas ain't turned me, it turned up to it. Better check in when you slide through Cooper Road 400 niggas ain't talking about you. Bitch, I like when I talk about lows. Bitch, you throw off your ghost. Here, son. See battle rapping. How this shit looking, son?
You have 15 minutes after this.
I wish we could watch on somebody's phone.
It's still running?
Yeah, it's still running.
Let me find it.
I stopped it.
But that shit smooth when niggas walking out.
Yeah, so everybody got crystal flares. Yeah, that's it, bro. That's it.
$350, man. Please make it like you can, bro. I figure about 2 more weeks and we'll have this shit down.
We have more guests, right?
Niggas ain't showed up, yeah.
Oh, so none of these people are the guests?
No. They giving us food.
Oh, no. They giving us food and
But
Michael Blackson.
we should wrap the show before we have food. There's only 15 minutes left in the show.
Okay. We'll wrap it now?
Yeah.
Okay, let's think for a minute. But you see how a nigga bought that shit, that shit came right in. Like the Wi-Fi wouldn't give you no problem.
Nothing to the problem.
But they didn't bring the car in yet. I told them to bring the with the food. So they're gonna come bring it up at the end of the show, like 8:50.
I can't wait to see that shit, bro. You'll get it about 2 or 3 weeks.
When he got that phone call, Shady got that phone call, his phone went off. So now and then while we going live and it's before, you know, connect.
Hey, you know
So
what?
you just put on airplane mode.
No, airplane mode because you need the Wi-Fi, so you gotta put on do not disturb.
Do not disturb. Okay.
Put your phone on do not disturb.
That's it. Yeah, you look good. You got all the footage of Michael Blackson. You right there.
I know. I was
just
hoping
like-
that we could record it. I wish we could record it. The parts that you weren't using. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Like it would all record.
Yeah, I know.
Some switchers do that. You can record everything on every camera, but maybe it's the way you can do it on there. Now that you don't have to
or
try
like
to
you know, when you do Instagram, you can pick whether you want to download it or not at the end. Like I wish they could do that.
I wonder if it's set on our phones. All the switches that no.
It's remote use.
Okay.
Because I don't think the thing is, if you do that, then everyone's phone would have to be using
No,
their
yeah,
storage.
yeah.
You know, so when you do remote, it's basically just saving it to whatever you're saving it to. And I guess that's why you can't record
6 in the morning. My cup got lipstick on it. Bitches wanna put their lips on it. And sweet when I lick on it. Wanna taste it up like a strawberry ice in your mouth. Let it melt like energy. That tongue so fine. She wanted to herself, say oh. Left out of town, so I'm always on your mind. You don't wanna fly long next time. Can I come up? Bitch, pull it up, go. Slide on a nigga with a phone phone. Nigga with a phone phone. And people were behind me like they all so good. Then if the little boy who was misled by our little boy. They did the job, money can't believe. But one couldn't stop, it's like he had a disease. He walking over and another, and my sister and a brother. Tried to rob a man who wasn't easy undercover. That's how far we always started like when he ran to his side. He still got it. Punch him in his belly and he gave him a slap. My little did he know the little boy was strapped.
Oh, until we wrap.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start doing it.
Oh, then let's do your phone, man.
No, right here.
Because when you get a phone
Go to, yeah, that's what I wanted on this phone. Go to Slink shit so I could go to his password. You don't want to get out of here, do you?
make me wonder how I keep it going up.
His password long. You don't want to get out of here, do you?
No. How do you get to it? I don't even want to get off. Yeah, I don't.
Next week. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna hook everything up to this phone. I'm
You know, I'm repping both.
That's what I was thinking till I get my phone going.
We're gonna talk about the bow fire real quick.
Yeah, the bow fire and that's it.
Who's on the boat fire?
Niggas that died.
Should I break that down?
Okay.
Hey, nigga.
That nigga said.
Shady, why don't you go on Slink YouTube page since
Right
you're
now?
using your phone? Yeah, and see what it looks like.
Shady Chriss in this motherfucker.
YouTube.com/Slink.
Michael Black's in this motherfucker.
We live?
DJ West in this motherfucker. And they ain't really know she wanted the cute company. And nigga fell back, never been a bust.
Oh shit, hold on.
Caution if it might have mugged her. Niggas better get a trip, but they might drum you. Seen the homie his son, he got the bomb, might smoke. Baby, go and get it in a mic. Take a bomb toe, but it's me and you. Doors dang. She wants the thing alike. Anything. Baby, make it happen, but it's still East Cave. Niggas get the trippin' and we bout the man cave. It was me and Slink Johnson. Shady Chriss. Smoke yours, baby, what it is, that's it. Did get the trippin' from a city, won't grip. Niggas make it happen, but the bitch won't dick. But the donkey ain't free. It ain't cost much cash. Niggas is trippin', I be around with class. Niggas is trippin', I bet you what's your math. See, if niggas is trippin', I bet you pump that bag. Bath salts.
That motherfucker look clear to me.
Bath salts.
Asphalt.
Oh, I thought you said bath salts.
I said that first.
You know it's a delay. You know it's a delay. We got
Bath salts. Asphalt. Asphalt. Nigga with the bath salts. Bitches steady trippin' with the cash.
Niggas talking about, hey, DJ, what's up,
Niggas steady trippin', they be all beer.
It's the that's
Niggas,
yours is
yours is
froze.
Real quick, like.
High fives. I remember niggas didn't even do high fives. Bro and high five is like the last 10 years.
Yeah, 2 times.
High five. Yeah, 2 times. Yeah. Oh, the 6-0s really do that. 6-0s really do that. Look at him. He neighbors on the low.
Shady Chriss. Shady Chriss.
Shady Chriss put it out there. Look at RSC, bitch.
You know, I'm just Shady.
Okay.
We get comments and shit, Shady.
You know, just, you
Days
know.
up to my days up. That bitch is there to trippin' when they wake up. The Hennessy, but the
might come out and start
yeah, Shady
over.
Chriss, when these bitches mention me, when they mention me, I like my bitches dark. Greatness, never mention fakeness.
Your phone hasn't popped up yet. Andre, your phone
Oh,
start
mine not
rendering.
gonna pop up, bro.
Allow automatically, Slink Johnson iPad is taking control.
I got it. I'll do it for
I
you.
don't like that verb.
We back on.
Good, sir. Which one? Which one
Yeah.
was it?
Nigga bounce, ride skate. Rolling down central, nigga might
See, we got enough cameras.
take a miracle.
I think we just gotta work with Seth, make these cameras tighter, cause you know you can
Gotta
zoom
take a
on
miracle
that.
for me to drive.
You know you can zoom on
down
that.
in stereo.
You can zoom. You can control each camera,
I'm controlling it, yeah. Because you can flip over.
but you can zoom too. You know that, right?
I'm hungry now.
You can zoom right here, right?
Candy, everything.
I'm hungry now.
8 minutes.
Oh, and then transition with that zone. Got you.
Wanna flip mine?
Yeah, you on.
Sometimes you gotta get dirty.
Mine is flipped.
Oh yeah. What's up, man? This is your main man,
Yeah.
Slink Johnson.
Yeah,
You're
no.
smoking yours with me.
Slink.
Shady Chriss.
Wait a minute,
Somebody
somebody.
check me out. Oh, there it goes.
Shady Chriss. Oh yeah, man. It was a great show, man. Before we go, you know what I'm saying? I want to send my heart and my prayers out to the 33 people that were lost, that died on the boat fire a few days ago. I think that was off the coast of Santa Cruz, man. Very tragic accident. Man, much respect and love to the families and to the victims, man. I hate to hear such a tragedy, man, and let's all give up some love and respect to them. And shit, man, we smoking yours, you know, every fucking
Wednesdays from 7 p.m.
7 p.m. to 9 p.m.
That's a hell of a segue.
We smoking the shit out of yours. I mean, you know, it is what it is. I did just, you know, we forgot to go over it early, so I wanted to make sure that we give it up for them. You know what I'm saying? A couple other things in the news we didn't go over, but you know, hey, man, just make sure we give our love to the people that lost their lives.
No, that's real.
There's still one missing.
There's still one missing. Wow, It's horrible.
Damn.
Man.
It's still 1 minute.
One what?
One lady
Person
said
or
she
body?
lost. One lady said she lost $3 and her dad.
That's fucked up. That's fucked
It was a
up.
boat fire. Can you imagine being in a boat?
I mean, not just jumping in water.
Right, like you're not drowning.
But they said what happened. I think they got locked in the bottom. They said the
Yeah,
fire
they're in the
started
bottom.
at the top, and then they called the people to come unlock the door, but they couldn't get down because the fire was all on the top. Because you know when you sleep at the bottom
Yeah.
of the wire and all that.
And I think there's something wrong with the boat where they didn't have like.
Oh, they would have thought something was wrong. That would have been breaking windows. The water, the whole shit would have been flooded.
We would have been Titanic in that bitch.
Like, I would have been, nigga, I would have held my breath for 5
would've been
minutes.
DJing on the way
Broke some
down.
windows and swam all the way to the top. I do. That's out, my nigga.
Well, much love and respect to them, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just some horrible shit, man.
Yeah.
That's some horrible shit.
That's gotta be.
That makes me not want to fucking get on a cruise. So I got all my reasons, but that's just nah. That ain't it.
Hey, man, but look, man, you gotta live your life, and you know the kids, don't live in fear, man. We just gotta keep on pushing.
Yeah.
And smoking yours every week, man.
Oh, well, nigga, let's get back to this gangbanging days.
And we're praying for everybody in the path of the hurricane, everybody who suffered.
The Bahamas looks pretty rough.
Man, look, man,
They
my heart
fucked
goes out to
Man,
them.
they messed the Bahamas up.
Puerto Rico just now repairing and shit, man. Nobody got time for this shit.
Man.
Shit is
There's not enough
crazy.
paper towels to roll.
Oh yeah, with the devil ass Trump.
Much love to them, man. You know what I'm saying? The Bahamas, Florida, Georgia, Carolinas. We're thinking about you. You're in our hearts and our prayers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to make it through that thing, man. You know what I'm talking about? Shit. Real quick on some other news, Ruiz versus Joshua 2 look like it's going down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The niggas had a stare down in Saudi Arabia that was kind of ill.
Yeah, look intense.
You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see who wins.
Yeah,
we're gonna see if we're gonna hopefully Ruiz is really the champion we want him to be.
He may be a believer.
If not, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. There that is there. Hey man, look here, man. We finna get up out of here because we got food to eat, weed to smoke. Before we get up out, we start over here on the left, West B.
Still, man.
What's the deal, baby? Thank you for coming in for us tonight.
Look, man, I appreciate y'all just having me here. Fuck you, man.
Yeah, okay.
I'm here with the Smoke Yours crew.
I can't think of nobody else. We can't think of nobody else. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate y'all.
Thanks for covering for DJ Daxter.
Indeed.
And
Dirty Dick.
And sending love.
And sending love and much respect to DJ Daxter right now. You know, he's dealing with some family issues as well.
I'm
So.
sure he's very upset that he missed Michael Blackson.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Shout out to DJ
What's up,
Dax,
Dax?
man. I'm glad
Dax
Hassan
is
could make it tonight.
Yeah.
Because last week I called Hassan like a whole stack of motherfuckers. I called him a whole stack of punk motherfuckers that want to show up.
Hey, son, you send them blessings right back to him next time. Hassan, you send them blessings right back to him.
You get a Hassan like that, he gonna send you some blessings back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what, motherfucker? I'm blessing you twice.
I got a call that said charge your phone.
I'm blessing you twice.
You want that audio, baby, you know what I'm saying? If you're watching the podcast and wondering why the audio changed, that's why I say fuck Hassan. That's why I say fuck Hassan.
I'm back.
We back in this thing. So West B, man, how do people get a hold of you?
Hey, man, you can just follow me on DJ West B everywhere. Like, it don't matter. Just go on Instagram, go on Google. Fuck that. Just Google me, DJ West B. That's where I'm at.
DJ West B.
And our lovely producer, Juicy Lou, a.k.a. Cassie Dang.
What's
How do we
up?
get a hold of you, baby?
Don't. No.
Don't?
Yeah, I'm Twinkie, TWNKEE on all social media. That's Twinkie with no eyes. I'm not actually called Juicy Lou.
Right.
Only in this studio.
Twinkies filled with that stuff. Okay.
With all the creamy filling.
Okay.
The
Shady Chriss was
creamy
like, oh, is that
filling.
right?
Shady Chriss,
He
man.
wanna get his beard.
How do we get a hold of you, man?
Hit me up, Shady Chriss, SHADY_CHRISS on everything, Twitter, Facebook. What else they got out there? Instagram, Black Planet, Tinder. I'm your friender on Tinder. All of the apps where y'all giving free pussy. Hit me up, my name. I'll be on there. That part.
Hey, cousin Andre Truth, man. How we find you, brother?
Hey, it's the deal, baby. They can find me at Andre Truth 7, ANDRE Truth, and the number 7. Tap in.
Hey, dig that. And I'm Slink Johnson. You can find me on all your social media outlets at Slink Johnson, SLINKJOHNSON. You can find me on Cash App at $Slink Johnson.
Yeah.
Venmo
$.
at Slink
Yeah.
Johnson. And PayPal at bookslinkjohnson at gmail.com. Pay your boy, fuck with me. Hey, I'm in Memphis, Tennessee. I'm in Chuckles Comedy Club.
Chuckles.
September 5th through 8th. I'm coming out there tomorrow, Memphis, man. Smoke yours. I'm ready, baby.
It's hot as fuck.
Black Jesus back on, baby.
I need to repack because I packed pants. I need shorts.
Yeah, you need shorts. And download the app. Download Dash Radio.
Download the Dash Radio app right now, man. DASH Radio. Look for us every Wednesday night, 7 to 9 p.m. Partner production right now. It's only getting better. We live on YouTube every Wednesday night, 7 to 9 p.m. Right here on Dash Radio every Wednesday night, 7 to 9 p.m. Download the app, man. Get it. See me on live on stage September 5th through 8th, Memphis, Tennessee, September 13th, Houston, Texas, September 26th. Goddamn it, Phoenix, Arizona, October 24th through the 27th, Atlanta, Georgia. Fuck with your boys.
You got new dates in Long Beach now.
Got new dates in Long Beach coming up.
Is this a comedian thing that y'all remember all them dates like that?
I'm rap DJing. I don't remember all my shit.
And I got to get this
I don't
up,
remember
man.
where I've been.
Yeah. Rappers don't be getting booked like them, though.
And I got to give it up, man. Shout out to Tajay, man. Shout out to the Hieroglyphics and the Souls of Mischief. Shout out to all those dudes. Veronica at the High Road Day Fest. I had a wonderful time in Oakland at the High Road Day Fest. Shout out Mr. Fab. Showed me a good time, man.
Can I ask you a question? You know, hey, I seen you at the Dope Era store. That's a whole store, the
Yes,
Dope
it
Era?
is.
Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Fabby
Yeah, that's what's up.
Great store.
Oh, that's his store,
Oakland
too.
K's, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's what it do. That's what it do.
Hey, yo, but we appreciate y'all fucking with us, man. Get with us next week every time when you smoke yours with Slink Johnson.
And the homeboy Shady Chriss.
On Marcus King Presents Dash Comedy Radio. You already know what it is, baby.